Hello wormies, and welcome again to my channel Clark the Bookworm and more. And for today, we're going to talk about the TBRs, or my books which I will be reading this Christmas season. And yes, I have here 8 books. 7 are physical copies and 1 ebook. Fortunately, I do have a plenty amount of time to read this Yuletide season because we, in fact, also have our Christmas vacation. And yes, some of the books which I will be reading are Christmas related, although majority of them are not. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. First in the list is The Christmas Nutcracker by Anne Bryant. This story revolves around the 3 friends, Poppy, Jasmine, and Rose, who are so excited about their ballerina dancing. This in fact is a dream country for the 3 of them, as in fact they will be dancing in the Nutcracker with a real professional ballet company. It should have been the most wonderful time of the year, but the rehearsals actually don't go well to them, as some of the friends or dancers in that certain company actually are so rude towards the 3 girls. And yes, on top of that, they have this favorite teacher called Miss Coralie, who is still in the hospital. The question is, will their dancing still shine on the Christmas Eve? This is just a very quick read, as this is a very thin book. In fact, there only are 176 pages, and I'm very much sure I can finish this in less than 3 hours. And yes, I know that this is a girly theme book, but I don't have the choice, as this is the only Christmas theme book that I have in my shelves. I'm so excited to read it. Next on my list is The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Han. 5 years ago, Holly Chase was visited by the 3 ghosts who showed her how stubborn and spoiled she'd become. They convinced her to mend her way, but yes, she didn't. After that, she died. And now, she's stuck working for the top secret company Project Scrooge as the latest ghost of Christmas past. So far, Holly's afterlife has been miserable, but this year, Scrooge is about to change everything. I am very excited to read this one, as this one is similar to the Scrooge. My third TBR is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. The story is all about Kath, who may be one of the desired girls in the Wonderland, and in fact the favorite of the unmarried king. But her dreams lie elsewhere. She is actually a talented baker who hopes actually to open his shop and create delectable pastries. But such goal for her mother is unthinkable for a woman who could become a queen someday. At the royal ball where Kath is about to receive the marriage proposal of the king, she meets handsome and mysterious guy called Jess. At the risk of infuriating her parents and offending the king, she and Jess entered a secret courtship. And Kath is determined to choose her own identity. Yes, but in the land thriving with 3 M's, we have magic, madness, and monsters. Fate has in fact other plans. And I am very excited to know what these fate that actually awaits both Kath and Jess. This is probably a magical story, and we will learn a lot from this particular novel. The 5th and the 6th books which I will be reading for the month of December are the Six of Crows duology. We have the first book, Six of Crows, and the second one, The Crooked Kingdom. Six of Crows in fact revolve around the story of Cass Brecker in the Six of Crows. Yes, who has been given the opportunity to work at a deadly heist, which will make him reach beyond his imagination. And yes, he can pull it off. That's why he formed this group, which is called the Six of Crows. We have a convict with a thirst for revenge, a sharpshooter who can't walk away from a wager, a runaway with a privileged past, also a spy known as the Wraith, a heart-ender using her magic to survive the slums, and finally a thief with a gift for unlikely escapes. Cass' crew is the only thing that might stand the world and destruction if they only kill each other first. I didn't try reading the synopsis for The Crooked Kingdom because I don't want to preempt myself. I believe that when I do so, I will be having lots of spoilers. That's why I better not do it. Yes, I am very excited to know the story of the first book, and then after I do that, maybe that's the time I will be reading the synopsis. Leigh Bardugo is really a very good writer. Yes, that's based on what I have, read from the certain sites such as the Goodreads. Yes, I'm very excited. The last three books which I will be reading are actually part of the trilogy The Bone Wheat. I'd like to be honest that one of the many factors that steers my interest to read these books are their covers. I so love the covers. Yes, very cool. Whoever designed this, you deserve big round of applause or two thumbs up. I was also blown away to know that this trilogy was actually written by Filipino-Chinese Rin Chupeco, who hails right now in Manila. Yes, I had to search her name because that sounds really Filipino, and when I browsed the internet, I was so shocked to know that she is truly a Filipino, half Filipino and Chinese. And now for the plot or the synopsis of The Bone Witch. This one is about Tia, who is actually different from other witches in her family. Her gift for necromancy makes her a bone witch who are feared and ostracized in their kingdom. Yes, you know what? For theirs is a powerful elemental magic that can reach beyond the boundaries between the living and of the human. In fact, if you're going to take a look at the hook statement that is found here in cover, let me be clear, I never intended to raise my brother from his grave. Her necromancy power actually is pretty much, amazing that she is able to, raise somebody who is dead. I didn't bother to read the synopsis for The Heart Forger in the third book, which is The Shadow Glass, for the same reason that I have given a moment ago. I don't want to preempt myself or get spoiled by the scenes or the plot of the story. These are all in all my TBRs for the month of December. I am very much excited to share with you guys my next vlog, which will be about my reviews on those books. And yes, before I end this video or say goodbye, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Clark the Bookworm and more. Thank you so much and have a good day.